Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company. Welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. I thought I heard Antonio set the hook. I've got Antonio with me, folks, our boatless angler, and today, folks, we're looking for that channel cat bite. And I'm gonna run the zip line sinker slide today off to a 5/0 hook. And I brought some catch-a-cats with me. I brought a bunch, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up with the size 5, which is like a medium size. And if these fish are real aggressive, I'll bump up a size. If they're not so aggressive, I will bump down a size. So I'm gonna start off with the size 5. That's a nice size pocket right there. And I've got some cut bait, little pieces of cut bait of cut sucker, and I've got even the innards from the sucker, like the livers and that I've put in there. And I've just chopped them all up. Whoops, almost lost my catch-a-cat. I've chopped them all up. And basically, I'm just going to put that chopped cut bait and chopped liver, as you can see here, into the catch-a-cat. And I'm going to stuff it pretty good. I want to fill it pretty good. So let me get some more in here, and we're going to get that filled right up. Okay, that is now nicely filled, as you can see there. And then all I got to do is pull the string tight. That's it, and it's locked in there. Okay, so Antonio's already got his line in, but yeah, there's my bait pocket right there, full of all kinds of different baits. And of course you could do whatever you want. In fact, you could just even fill these with straight chicken livers if you want. Works really well, and it's going to stay on your hook nicely. I've got a 5/0 octopus hook. I'm going to poke that through. There we go. Okay, what do you think, Antonio?
Get it out there, yeah.
Yeah, time to get it out there. So we're gonna kind of work this zone, and I get asked a lot, you know, how long do you stay in one spot? Well, what we like to do is when you're fishing a zone, especially for catfish, we like to cast in the same area so that you scent up that area, and the fish will be attracted to that area. But generally speaking, if you haven't caught a fish in an hour and a half in that zone that you're fishing, chances are the fish that were in that area have already come to your bait and come and gone. So that would be a good time to move. Now, if you have a lot of current and it's moving your scent to a longer distance, then you could stay maybe up to 2 hours. But other than that, when you're fishing more of a lake or more stale water, yeah, an hour to an hour and a half. You don't get a bite in an hour and a half. Just move over, 100 yards or so. Okay, so the rigs are in, you're in, I'm in. We're fishing the same area. We're gonna give this area a little try. If we don't get a bite in this zone in about an hour or so, we will definitely move. But let's see if we get in the fish or two. So glad you could join us. I said we're gonna see if we get a bite in an hour. What is it, 5 minutes?
5 minutes, yeah.
Okay, that's a good sign. That means there's fish holding in this area.
It doesn't feel big though.
No? Well, it doesn't need to be big, right? It's not necessarily all about the size. Mind you, it's great to catch those great big channel cats. But, oh, that's a decent fish.
It's like a bowfin.
Is it a bowfin?
No, looks kind of different.
Really? Okay. Well.
Could be wrong, I only got a small glimpse.
Okay.
Oh,
whoa!
that's exactly what it is.
Did you see that? Oh, he come out like a trout, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know if we got that on camera or not, but he came out just like barreling like a trout. They're strong. If you never caught bowfin before, they're really strong, and they're very aggressive. They love cut bait. Okay, that's a good bowfin. Now, some people have asked me too, have you ever eaten bowfin? Bowfin are actually very tasty. They have a very white meat. That the only thing I don't like about it is a very soft kind of a mushy meat. It's not that nice flaky. There you go. In the bag.
Not what we're after, but
no, it's not what we're after. But it'll do, eh? Okay. He's full of energy still. He's nowhere near tuckered out, that's for sure. Okay. Did he give you a good bite, or?
yeah, pretty good.
He did, eh? Very nice. Let's take a look at that. Do you want a picture of him?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll snap a photo for you. Gotcha. Got two nice photos. Let's see him. Yeah, he's a little bit beat up.
We have the green fins, which are nice.
Green fins, yeah.
And they're strong.
They're strong. He's thick, eh?
Yeah,
Thick
nice fish.
Yeah. That was like, he gave you a nice jump. He come out barreling out of the water. Oh, my rod. You got to hang on to my rod. Yeah, he come barreling out of the water, eh?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, well, there's bowfin here. But let's see if there's any channel cats. That took about 5 minutes. You cast it out there, right?
Way up the back.
Yeah, okay. The wind's blowing in this direction, so the scent is also going in that direction. So fish from there are going to pick it up and come this way. Fish from here are going to have a harder time picking up that scent. So keep that in mind, especially if you're fishing from shore. The way the wind is blowing is the way that your scent is going to go as well. So, okay, good start.
Yeah.
Back of the boat.
Yeah.
Back of the boat strikes again. Another bowfin or what?
I don't know. Casting in the same spot.
Of course, of course.
Oh,
He's starting to run. He's giving you those head shakes or no? Like those typical channel cat head shakes?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. That's a good sign.
Got a little more weight to it.
Yeah, that's a good sign. Oh yeah, nice boil. That was a good boil. I haven't seen him yet though. Did you see him?
No.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez. Okay. He's about 5 pounds maybe?
Maybe a little more.
A little
but
bigger?
Not much.
Giving you a good little tussle there.
Is he ever?
So how was the bite? Was it aggressive?
Yeah,
or?
it was. He just picked it up and went.
He did, eh?
Bite.
Oh yes. There you go. That's not bad. That's a nice channel cat. Nice coloration. Let's take a look at it. Just inside the mouth there. Nice. Yeah.
Maybe 4.5, 5. You're right.
He's more like 4.
I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Nice yellow colors to him though, eh? Nice whisker. That's a healthy fish. Real healthy fish.
Good fight.
He did give you a good fight. Those smaller channel cats, they give you a good tussle. I'll tell you, if you've never fished for channel cats, give it a try because they do give you a good fight. Okay, you didn't bring a rag again, I see.
Using yours.
Yeah, that's all right. That's why I brought it. Okay, what a great start. That was about another 5, maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes? Yeah, that's not bad. It's a good sign, folks. Oh, he's just, I pulled, I set the hook, I said he's there, and then I didn't feel anything at all. So I thought, oh, okay, I missed him, but all he was doing was just swimming towards me. So that was something. I thought, no, I don't have anything on here.
Any size to it?
It doesn't. I don't know. He's been swimming towards me all this time. It doesn't feel like he's got a lot of weight. Oh, that's not bad. He's long and thin. He's not really thick. He's just kind of staying down there. Now I do have 20-pound test braid. Yeah, I figured he's gonna run. If you want to run 20-pound test line on a spinning reel, braid is the way to go because it's thinner. If you tried to hook up with 20-pound mono or 20-pound fluoro, it's thicker and it comes off coily on a spinning reel. So for that kind of line, you're better off using a bait caster. This guy, he just realizes that he's been hooked, you see? He's been swimming towards me, so I know he's full of energy still. There he goes. And I've got about a 15-pound fluorocarbon leader.
Wow.
I'm telling you, well, he swam towards me, and he's just staying down there. I'm pulling on him, but he's dogging it down there. Okay, come on. He's not that big, but there he's going another run. Like I say, he swam right towards me, so let's try to get him in here. There he is. Nope. That was a good size. He's a good size one, eh?
It's long.
He's long, yeah, just long and thin. tighten up on my drag just a bit. Okay, I think we're gonna get this guy. If I can. Here he comes, here he comes. There we go, wow. Took me a while to get him in. I can't believe it.
Big.
He's not, I couldn't get him in. Is he smaller than yours?
I think so.
Oh, that's a shame.
Longer.
Longer, yeah, okay. All right, let's get him off the hook. Take a look at this fish. Decent fish. Again, they're not huge channels, but these are what I'm gonna say are really good eaters right there. You can put them on the grill or blackened catfish. That's prime. What we're releasing today. Beautiful fish. A little bit of slime, Antonio, for you there. Oh, and yeah. I got my bait pocket here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the same bait pocket. I'm just gonna reuse that. But I'm gonna dip it back into that mixture and just get a little more scent, add some more scent on the outside of that bag. Although it's still probably pretty good because it was only in the water for maybe 15 minutes. But I'm still gonna dip it, get it re-scented up and right back out again. I got some fish innards here. Just belly and stomach and... Okay, that's some extra scent on there. All right, we're gonna go right back into, oh, look at my line. He's got slime on my line here, catfish slime. Okay, so I'm gonna cast it back to the same spot again. You're in the same zone too, right?
Yep.
In the same spot. I'm gonna go to the same spot as well. Okay, we're back in again. Tighten the drag for the hook set. Perfect. Okay. That was a nice bite he gave me too. Can't believe he's swimming right towards the boat.
That was crazy.
I thought I lost him. Okay. You moved the whole boat with that hook set. Gee.
Too bad there wasn't a big fish on the end of it.
I'm sitting here, all of a sudden the whole boat went whoosh. Because you didn't even say you had a bite. You were just quietly sitting back there.
I was looking at the birds and then all of a sudden the rod went.
Yeah, we were just admiring. There's an actual bald eagle flying around out here. It's pretty neat. Okay, so what do you think? About the same size what we've been getting?
I don't know.
Hard to say, eh?
I would say smaller.
Really?
Yeah, it's small. Like...
Put my rod down. Oh yeah, little guy.
It's amazing I even caught that with a 5-aught hook.
Yep, 5-aught hook. Small channel cat. Now that's an eater right there. That's a true eater. I mentioned about blackening. It's so easy to blacken fish. I've got a recipe. If you want, I'll put a link here for you. You can check it out. But blackening fish, very tasty. Even people who don't like fish will like blackened fish. That's just a small, okay, maybe that one's a little too small to eat, but
it's tiny.
That's a small fish, yeah.
Nice looking fish.
Beautiful fish, yeah, healthy. It's a good sign though. You want to see those small ones, right? The bite has been slowing down. So what Antonio did is instead of casting where he normally casts, because that spot seems to have dried up, you cast it back there now, right?
Yeah, behind the boat.
Behind the boat. So the other option was for us to make a move, which we may do real soon, because the bite has definitely slowed down and we might have caught the fish that were in this area, which isn't that many. But now that he cast out on the other side of the boat, what do you pick up? A little channel cat.
Definitely don't need a net for this.
Yeah, okay, no net required. It's a nice little fish.
Yeah. Tiny.
They seem to be getting smaller. The fish seem to be getting smaller. Okay.
Wow.
Maybe that's our cue. Maybe we should move.
Sounds good.
All right, we're gonna make a move. Okay, so we've just changed spots. We were getting bites over there, but they weren't really taking it. So I have a funny feeling, as you notice, the fish are smaller. They're not bigger fish. So what we did was, I went and switched up. I put a smaller hook on. I got a 3-aught hook on instead of 5-aught. And I've scaled down to the size 3 catch a cat bait pocket. for these smaller fish. So I even brought some size 1 if the fish are that small, but we shall see. So that's the thing, you always want to tailor the size of the bait to the fish that are around. And right now it seems like those bites we were getting, they were biting and letting go, biting and letting go. The baits were probably too big for these smaller channel cats. So the size 3 pocket got the nod. We got a new location. We'll see if we can get into some new bites, and let's see how small these channel cats really are that are biting away at our baits.